Hi, I'm Kristen.
I'm Jordan.
And we got married on September 10th, 2011 at the Southbridge Hotel and Conference Center in Southbridge, Mass. John came highly recommended by a good friend of mine who got married 3 summers ago. She could not say enough wonderful things about John and just said, you know, if you're going to do it, you have to meet him. And I believe it was even the next day, he was back in touch with me and we set up a time to meet up, and we signed the papers before he even left.
My biggest concern about having a wedding video was the cost.
I think too that fear was pretty much put to rest when we saw how reasonable John's packages were, and after hearing, you know, the high recommendation from my friend.
If we were to lose that video, knowing how great of a thing it's been and how happy we are with it, if we were to not have that all of a sudden, we would be devastated.
I think that one of the funniest things about deciding to get a videographer finally was we didn't even know he was there. He was completely in the background, and you would never know it watching the video because he was there for absolutely everything. And we would run out to get our picture done in the photo booth, and then we watched the video back. He was filming it the whole time, and we had absolutely no idea that he was there. We've actually talked about that, how we didn't even know that he was there.
Yeah, looking back at the video and seeing some of the shots that he got, we were actually surprised and saying, you know what, I never even noticed it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, we are in a bit of our own zone during the wedding, I'm sure, but it was never even, never intrusive at all. Some of the things that surprised me about the video was the actual presentation of the footage, the way it was put together, set to music and different colors, black and white, different angles.
Obviously, I'm the last one to come down the aisle, so to see our little flower girl only throw 3 petals when she finally got to the end of the aisle, I was greeted by her dad, who was the best man, was hysterical and adorable, and I was so happy I got to see that because everybody was telling me it was one of the highlights, and you know, I didn't get to see that for myself. So one of my favorite parts about deciding to hire a videographer was the excitement of 2 days after we came back from our mini moon to Myrtle Beach. It was actually in our mailbox, so it was probably only about a week and a half, and we had the edited version, and it was so exciting. We were so happy.
Watching the DVD over with our friends and family has been it's been a great thing.
Yeah.
For a few weeks we were literally carrying it everywhere we went, and watching it over and over again because everybody wanted to see it.
The quality of John's work is something that Jordan and I both are so overwhelmed and impressed with. It exceeded our expectations, and it was so professional, so well put together that we are so happy with his work, and you know, are trying to tell as many people as we can. You know, if you ever need a videographer, to get in touch with me so I can get you his contact information, because, and people who have seen the video too, they know that it was awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we're actually proud of and, you know, happy to show people, because we know that it's a very well-made video, and it captures the moments, and it's you know, the quality of the footage is great, and it's just something that we're really happy to show people and really proud of.
I would tell any bride who is possibly doubting getting a wedding videographer, or maybe her husband to be is doubting it, to not second guess getting one, and to certainly call John right away. I don't think that there has to be another phone call once you get in touch with him, because we can't say enough wonderful things about him. How easy it was to work with him, to arrange times to meet up, how he really walked us through basically what was going to happen throughout the entire day, and you know, a friendly face walking through the door when you're getting ready to get married in an hour. It was great, and don't hesitate to call John.